the most shocking thing I've seen in a hospital. I had just undergone surgery and was sharing a hospital room with a kind old man. He was frail and completely dependent on the nurses for everything, from medication to basic needs. Unfortunately, the nurse assigned to him was beyond negligent. She was always late with his meds and left him waiting for hours when he needed help. Every request seemed to annoy her. One night, the old man's oxygen tube fell off his bed. He started gasping for air and hit the call button. When the nurse arrived, her phone rang, and instead of helping him, she answered it and walked out, chatting with her boyfriend. Desperate, the old man reached down to grab the tube himself. His hand trembled, and as he stretched, he slipped and hit his head on the table. Minutes later, the nurse returned, saw him struggling, and without even checking him, hoisted him back onto the bed and left. The next morning, his family came to visit, horrified by the bruise on his head. The nurse lied straight to their faces, claiming he refused her help and injured himself. I couldn't stay silent. I called over his son, who, as fate would have it, was a doctor at the hospital. After hearing what happened, he had her fired immediately. Have you ever witnessed something so wrong you just had to step in? Let me know in the comments.